Welcome back to my video here at Anth.Tech. Now a few months back I did a video on what video gear that I use. Now not too much has changed since then, but I did get a camera rig to speed up production. So I'm going to go over what I put on it and how I use it. Now this full video will be shot on the Galaxy S8 Plus, so you can get a good quality on the video and audio. So let's go ahead and take a look at how I use my camera rig. So now that I got this rig, it speeds up production a lot more, because before I'd have to bring out the camera, then the tripod, I'd have to bring out the boom stand for the microphone, and that was also a little bit of a hassle because it had to be a little bit above frame so it wasn't cut in the video. Then the monitor had to go on its own individual tripod, then I had to bring out the lights, and that was before. But now, everything's in one. This has the quick release plate for my tripod, my camera's on, microphone's on, display's on, and all I have to do now is bring out the lights, this, and the tripod. So it speeds up production a lot, and I really like how everything is set up. So the camera rig that I'm using is from a company called Viltrox, and the awesome thing about it is that it is made specifically for the A6300 and A6500, which is awesome because that way the battery door and SD card door don't get jammed when you go to open them up. Now this is also made of 100% metal, and there's no plastic to be seen. Then it also has a carry handle, which is awesome for handheld shots to have better stabilization. So if you have the A6300 or A6500, I definitely recommend this camera rig. Now there's not a lot of weight on it, but I do have the Sennheiser MKE600, which is a shotgun microphone, which has great audio. Then that is also resting on a shock mount, so it reduces vibration. Then lastly, I have the Fomito camera monitor, and this is 7 inches. Now it is not meant for camera accuracy, but I mainly use it for seeing what is in frame. Now this is resting on a ball head, that way I can adjust it and move it around to wherever I like. So now the way that I have my rig set up is that I have the camera obviously in the middle, then on the handle is going to be the display, then on the right side is the microphone. Now both the monitor and microphone are both plugged into the camera. Now the HDMI coming from the monitor goes into the camera, and the microphone's XLR to 3.5mm also goes in. And the nice thing is that since the audio is plugged in right to the camera, it records to the SD card. And all of this stuff is resting on this quick release plate, which also goes to my tripod, which is the Magnus VT300. Now that is definitely my most favorite tripod since of the video head, and it is awesome especially for the price. Now I was able to find an identical head on Amazon, and that I put onto my slider. So that way I can get this off my tripod, put on the slider, take it off the slider, and then I can now have it as handheld. Okay, with that is going to wrap up the video about my camera rig, and I hope you enjoyed it, and it could possibly change how you do your own video production as if you're a creator. And as always, stay classy.